Hey, it's Denise. I just wanted to do a quick review of Wink frozen desserts. This flavor is s'mores. Just the lid. I thought I was going to be so psyched for this. I was like, I ordered it online. It was $32. These are $8 a piece, and you have to buy 4 of them. Although they were having a promotion that you got one for free, which essentially, with the shipping, it still came out to $32. Well, now $34. I think it was $10 for the frozen shipping, and they could have been a little more generous with the dry ice because the dry ice had completely melted by the time mine arrived, and these were a little squishy. They were not really frozen anymore. They weren't totally liquid or anything, but they definitely could have been colder. I've received frozen things in much better frozen condition. Anyway, I was totally psyched. As somebody who doesn't really eat, forget that really, that makes it sound like sometimes, as someone who does not eat carby foods, they're not part of my diet. I do not eat bread, pasta, rice, I don't. Protein, right? So I was like, this sounded awesome. The idea of, something like ice cream. Now, obviously, I didn't expect it. Sorry, still got the asthma thing going on. I did not expect it to taste just like ice cream for, if they're saying it's like, 100 calories for this whole thing. I believe that's the thing. Yeah, that's like 100 calories for this whole pint. So, first of all, I'm not planning on eating a whole pint of something. But I was like psyched that, hey, if I felt like over the course of a day eating it, it wouldn't have been a big deal, and it wouldn't have had like net carbs really to worry about. Before we even bother going too far with all of the things that it's telling you it's like this free and that free. I wish I could even say it was flavor-free, because that would be better. It's, for starters, if you're expecting more of an ice cream consistency, definitely don't. It's more of an icy, like a gelato, kind of, between an Italian ice and ice cream, that sort of gelato weird. Some people like it. I don't love it, but hey, if it was going to taste good, I'd have loved it. It said you want to let it thaw a little bit more than you would regular ice cream. Like I said, mine arrived already thawed, so I went and took some, and it stung my tongue. Not because it was cold, but in almost like a chemical way. It was like, oh, that's like, if you have a sensitive mouth and there's too much vinegar, or there's too much salt or something spicy, and your tongue just is like, oh, not good. And then the taste did not make it any better. If it had just been a tasteless kind of lump of mush, I could have worked with that, because I could have put a couple squirts of the sugar-free syrups that you put into your coffee and stuff. But this actually made my tongue feel like it was burning, and it actually tasted bad. So it wasn't, tasteless would have been an improvement over this. This was bad. There might be people out there who love it. The only reason it didn't go in the trash instantly was just waiting for me to make the video. I got 3 more of them in there. Just right now, before I came upstairs to do this, I was going to just throw them all out, and I was like, all right, what if I just tried the worst one? They're frozen solid now. Of course, they've been in my freezer. So I opened the strawberry one and just scraped a little bit off the top, put it in my mouth. Did not seem to burn my tongue, so that was an improvement. Didn't have a lot of taste, but to their credit, you are supposed to have it thawed when you eat it. Maybe then it will burn my tongue. But It certainly, I would not spend $8 a pint on it ever again. And like this flavor, the s'mores, it's gross. And I'm not usually that harsh. If you've watched any of my product reviews, I can usually come up with, the pros and cons pretty much of everything. Whereas this, I just feel like was $8 in the garbage, plus $8 plus shipping in the garbage. And I'm hoping any of the other flavors are at least salvageable, because this one was just. I mean, I can show you what it. After I had scooped some out and put it back, you can see how it just kind of got that. It looks like ice, I can think of something else it looks like, but we won't go there. Anyway, that's just my opinion. There might be fans of this out there who think it's awesome, but to me, there's some artificial weirdness going on that my tongue was just picking up on as. I don't know what else to say, like ice cream or gelato or any sort of frozen thing shouldn't make your tongue feel like it's burning, like if you're eating something acidic or spicy, or just not something you expect to happen when you're having a frozen dessert. So definitely do not. I do not recommend this one. I really don't have anything good to say about it, and that's it. Unless you're feeling adventurous, wouldn't recommend this one.